Hello guys, good morning to all of you. Today I will discuss some important GATE exam questions which are based upon logic gate, because some students requested to provide more questions, and for this I have some questions and I will discuss each and every one by one. This is your PDF where there are different questions. Now just directly go into question number 1. Okay, it is GATE 1989 1 marks question. Indicate which of the following logic gates can be used to realize all possible combination function. All possible function, OR gate or OR gate or no XOR gate. These cannot be used because in case of basic gates, if there is combination of all three gates, you can implement any Boolean function. So option is B and C, NAND and NOR gates, because these two are universal gate and you have learned how to implement any Boolean function by using either NAND or NOR. That's why these two gates are called your universal. So answer will be B NAND gate and D NOR gate, means two options B and D. This is your answer. Come to next question. This is 1994 1 marks question. These question can be from digital electronics or electronics and communication or computer science and engineering or electrical engineering, because it is common subject in all these streams. Next, the output of a logic gate is 1 when all the inputs are logic 0. Output is 1 when all inputs are 0. So NAND gate or an XOR gate. In case of XOR gate, if all inputs are 0, output is 0. So this option you can eliminate. Now come to next, an OR and an XOR gate. In OR gate, if all inputs are 0, output is always 0. If in XOR case, if both inputs or all inputs, if there is 0 0, output will be what? XOR gate 0 0 means output even number of ones, so output will be 1. So again this is not correct. Now come in NOR and XOR gate. In case of NOR gate, if all are in logic 1, yes, this is possible. NOR gate, because 1 and 1 equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 1, and because it is NOR, so output will be 0. In XOR case, if both are 0, output is 1, because even number of 1. And AND gate, in AND gate it is not possible. So answer is B, NOR or XOR gate. Okay, B option. Next, this is very very important question. In day-to-day life you can implement this. A locker has been rented in the bank. Express the process of opening the locker in terms of digital operation. The lock can be opened if both keys are available there. One key is with the bank employee and one is with the client. So the locker can be opened only if both inputs are high, means it is the case of AND gate. So you can see you can see here the locker gate app can be opened by using one key A, which is with the client, and other key with the bank B. When both the keys are used, the locker doors open. When lockers is open, app equal to 1. It means if one key is available and one is not available, the locker cannot be open. So it is the example of AND gate. Next important example, I think you have already seen in your home. A bulb in staircase. A bulb in staircase has two switches. One switch in the ground floor and another one is in first floor. The bulb can be turned on and also can be turned off by any one of the switches irrespective of the state of other switch. The logic of switch of the bulb resemble. I already explained this in logic gates. In what happens, one switch is in ground floor and one switch in first floor. So either if any presses switch, it turned on, and suppose first person is in ground floor, he presses the switch, the light will be on, and at that case second person is which is in first floor, it is not doing anything, so 1 0, output is 1. The same is applicable if second person which is available in first floor, he presses the key, and second person which is in ground floor, he does not press key. At that case again bulb will be on, 1 0. And if both, either first person does not press the switch, so 0, and in first floor that person again does not press the switch, that is again 0. 0 0 means 0 0 means output 0. If suppose first person which is in ground floor presses the switch, means input is 1, and the second person which again presses the switch, 1 1, means first person is just opening the switch, means opening the glowing the bulb, and second person is switch opening the bulb, means 1 1 equal to 0. So it is example of XOR gate. This is example of XOR gate. This is your truth table. First person is not doing anything, second is not doing anything, output 0. So in this way you can check and you can just correlate how to implement these logic gates in your day-to-day life example. Okay, next. This is important question. A Boolean function of two variables x and y defined as follows: f00, f01, f11, f10. So it is equal to 0. Means there is only one max term and these three are min term. Assuming complement of x and y are not available, means you cannot give directly input x bar and y bar. So minimum cost solution for realizing two input NOR gate and two input OR gate, means in this case you can use NAND 2 input NOR gate and 2 input OR gate only. Then what will be the cost of this? Now just try to implement this not in terms of min term, because there is only one maximum. So try to write down the expression by this: f10. 10 means 0 in POS. In last class I discussed f10 equal to 0. So it will be 1 means a bar plus b. A bar plus b. So expression is a bar plus, this is your truth table. So now you can a bar plus b, or you can say x bar plus y. If input are x and y, if inputs are a and b, a bar plus b. Now you can just apply De Morgan's theorem. Okay, apply just this De Morgan's theorem here, whole complement. Yeah, just do not need to apply De Morgan's theorem, because you can use in this case OR gate. X bar is one NOR gate and plus y, x bar y. So means only two gates are required. So correct option is 2 unit. This is your D answer. This is GATE 2004 question. Okay, so this is your 2 in. Next, the Boolean function y equal to AB plus CD is to be realized using 2 input NAND gate. The minimum number of NAND gate required. Just take double complement, AB plus CD whole bar, then AB bar dot CD bar whole bar. So just 3 gates are required. So answer is 3, and you can see the solution here. This AB plus CD, take double complement. Now apply De Morgan theorem. AB bar dot CD bar. Just for AB bar one NAND gate, and for CD bar another NAND gate, this and the whole. So 3 gates are required. Next, minimum number of 2 input NAND gate required to implement the function x bar plus y bar plus z plus w. It is just like your XOR gate. In case of XOR gate, I explained you have to avoid individual complements. So, and you can make it a common input. So just take x bar plus y bar. Now this is nothing, x dot y whole bar, x dot, just like XOR, which I explained in your video lecture, x plus bar y bar z plus w. So this is x bar y bar z plus w. Now take x bar y bar, x y ka x y whole bar, and this is x y whole bar. Now this is your common term, and this is your circuit, x y bar and this. So 4 gates are required. So answer will be 4 gates. Okay, this 4 gates. Okay, next question. Minimum number of 2 input NAND gates required to implement Boolean function Z A B bar C, assuming A B C are available. Means again it is saying A bar B bar C bar are not available. So just apply De Morgan's theorem. Just take double complement, but you have to remember, you just require dot, not plus. So here just apply double complement. Double complement for AB bar, then again double complement for C. Just try this expression in your copy, and there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates. Okay, just practice it. Minimum number of NAND gate required to implement the function. This type question I have already given in assignment. Take A common. Okay, A common, so 1 plus B bar plus B bar C, and you know 1 plus something equal to 1 in Boolean algebra. I told 1 plus something is, so y equal to A. So now minimum number of NAND gate means 0. So you need just a wire. Okay, so answer is your 0. This is how explanation is given. A 1 plus something A. So no gate is required. Minimum means minimum 0. Okay, the Boolean expression for the XOR gate in logic gate with input A and B are the Boolean expression. In case of XOR gate, because you know 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 0. So there in any Boolean function, in any digital circuit, always there are 2 possibility. In one is in SOP form, in one is in POS form. In SOP form, okay, what will be the value? In case of XOR, 0 0 means 1, so A bar B bar, and 1 1 equal to 1, so A bar B bar plus AB, A bar B bar plus AB. Okay, this is the expression of your XOR gate. This is the expression for XOR gate. In this case, A bar plus B, this is not possible. Either A plus, in case of 0 1, 0 1 is what? 0 1 in case of XOR, 0 1 is equal to 0. So A plus B bar. Okay, so this is your A XOR B. A bar plus B or A plus B bar. Again it is possible. So there are C option. Okay. the Boolean expression for the output of XNOR gate with inputs A. There are two answers. This is again possible and this is again possible. It is not given here, but there are two options. In case of pairs, this will be A bar plus B or A plus B bar, and in SOP, A bar B bar plus AB. You already know this is the expression. There are two possible. If it is given, just what will be the expression in POS form, then this is the correct answer. But in this case, it is not given in SOP or POS, so these two are the correct answer. Next. Okay, this is again important question. How XOR gate works as an inverter? When we apply one input as A and another input as plus 5 volt 1, it works as inverter. And in case of XOR gate, if one input is A, another input is 0, it works as inverter. Okay, this is A, this is 0, ground means 0. A XOR 0 is always equal to A bar. So this is your correct answer, A bar. And by expression you can also solve it. A XOR B, A bar B bar plus AB, and just write down value of B equal to 0. So A bar dot 0 bar, A dot 0. A bar 0 bar is 1 into A bar, and A dot 0 0. So it is A bar. So you have to remember, in case of XOR gate, if one input is 1, it works as a inverter or NOT gate. In case of XOR, if one input is 0, it works as what? Inverter. Because it is the dual of that. You know what is the dual of XOR? Dual of XOR is XOR. And what is the dual of 1? 0. So in this way you can remember. Okay. Next question. This is again important question. For the circuit, for this circuit shown below, what will be value of the F? Okay, now you are already aware with XOR gate F. Suppose both input are same, X. I already explained in the video. If both input are same, X, always is always equal to 0. So 0 will come here, and you know 0 XOR X. 0 XOR X equal to always equal to X. It works as a buffer. You know there are four possibilities. One X bar, another one 0 X or 1, next is X 0 or XX. So XX same input, so it is 0, and because it is common line, so 0 X. So X is here, and again X is coming from here. If both input are same, again F equal to 0. So F will be 0. This is your correct answer. Okay, next explain how it comes. Input XOR gate. This is correct B. 0, X equals 0, then 0. So next question. Yes. This question I think I already explained in one video. Minimum number of NAND gate. For the logic circuit shown in figure, they require the condition for ABC. X, this is 1 1 1. Okay, so output will be high when it is 1 1 1. So it means it is C equal to 1. Okay, and it must be 1. So it is 1. It again must be 1. 1 1 means 1, and if it is 1, it must be 0. So answer is 0 1 1. I already explained in one video, 0 1 1. This is your correct answer. Okay, and this is the very important question for gate point of view or for competitive point of view. In this circuit, what will be the value of output if there are cascading of 20 XOR gate? This is 1 2 3 4 up to there are 20 gates. The same way you can calculate here. You have to remember, in case of XOR gate or XNOR gate, if you are getting result in even gate, in all even gate you will get the same result, and in case of odd gate you will get same result in all OR gates. Okay, this is 1, this is x, this is XOR gate. So x XOR 1, you know what x XOR 1 equal to x bar. It works as a NOT gate. Please remember these four expression: x XOR 0, x XOR 1, x XOR x bar, x XOR x. 1 and x, this is x bar, okay, and you are getting x bar, and 1 is x. So when both are different, x bar, so output is x, and 1 x bar, it is x. When both are different, you will get 1. Okay, means in gate number 1 you are getting what? X bar. Gate number 2 you are getting 0, sorry, 1. Here you are getting x bar, here you are getting 1. So at gate number 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20, you will get the same result whatever you are getting here. So means answer is 1. And at odd number of gate, suppose in this question, if it says what will be output at after 19th gate, suppose this is question. So at odd number, gate number 1 you are getting x bar, so you will get here x bar. But in this case you have to determine at 20 gates, and if there are 100 gates, again at 100 gate you will get the same result which you are getting even number of gate at gate number 2. So answer is 1. Okay, today I discussed total 14 questions. Okay, so just do practice it. If you have any doubt, you can ask with me. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.